Welcome back. In this video, I'll give you a brief tutorial of some of the features of DataLab at Photon Ranch. But we'll begin in Explore at Photon Ranch. Something you may have noticed when you've been looking at the dashboard in Explore is that there is a button underneath all of your images saying Open in DataLab. I'm going to click that now and it'll take us to one of the other applications in the Photon Ranch suite. Now you'll see that these are the same three images that we had before, only they're on a slightly different interface. We can look at information about each of them. So I've just clicked on the eye and it's opened up an Explorer window for this particular image. We can change the brightness of these, the white level and the black level of this image, and we can export that. So if I change the this one, we can export that as a scaled JPEG, a TIFF, or a normal JPEG, or indeed a FITS file. Now I will select all three of these images in the V, B and R prime and add the images to a color session. Now I'm going to select an operation. When you click that select operation button, you'll be presented with a list of options. Over time, we'll add to these operations, but for now, I'll just select RGB stack and we'll use DataLab to create a color image. You can see that DataLab has aligned the red filter, the green filter and the blue filter with the B, V and R prime. If you wanted to, you could swap these around to be different options, but for simplicity, I'll leave them with the defaults. Then we'll set the image scaling. This will load each of these images into a stack. Now we can play around with the white level and the black level of each one of these images. So we can change this and you can immediately see that this has an effect on the background. We can make it so that we can just see the very center and that the background is very dark, or we can make the background lighter and include more stars. When you're happy with your image, you can click Start Operation. The image that you were being shown of the three colors composited was just a preview, and a full analysis will be done on the image and a color image will be generated. You can see the progress of that operation with the RGB stack progress bar. Now we can click on the eye once again and see our full color image. And then you can click on the download button to download that. Each processed data product in DataLab will last for a few weeks, so make sure that you download it. The original data files will always be available. If we return now to the projects page, which is the home screen in DataLab, you can do the same operation on any of your data. We can add it to the same color session, or we can choose a new one. It's up to you. Now you can see the effect of creating a color image more easily. And I'll start that operation too. You can see that even though we've done this in the same data session, we haven't overwritten anything that we did previously. Your RGB stack of M71 is still there. And the RGB stack of M110 is now available. You can click on the download button to download that. That's given you a very quick overview of how data sessions work in DataLab.